This is Gary Butterfield.
This is Cole Ross.
And this is Monster, my podcast.
And this is Ossadagowah.
There's a monster in my podcast.
Ossadagowah, Fix It America.
Ossadagowah, Fix It America. Ossadagowah, take it a big at a dump.
Ossadagowah, two at the polls.
Yeah. Like, all these kids who are posting on their phones about Post Malone instead of looking up their voting zone. Yeah, so this is a big toad, like it's like a toad without arms and wings instead of arms. You know?
You described it like a 5-year-old. Like, he was a toad and he was big and he didn't have arms, but he did have arms and those arms were wings.
Yep.
Cool.
He's got, I like his also known as, his entity also known as Pogwa. Like, who's giving this guy nicknames?
Well, I mean,
He's
the American Indians.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Never.
The people who worship
cheerfully withdrawn.
But yes,
like
this is either the son of Ossadagowah or the first son of Ossadagowah.
Yeah. So Ossadagowah gave birth. Mm-hmm. And it was to this guy, who is a big flying frog that only like picks people up and sucks their blood and then drops them.
Yeah. He's a litter bug. He's a litter toad.
Very litter bug. Yeah. Litter toad. One of the best nicknames. Like they have those like parenthetical nicknames. Mm-hmm. And this, the Feaster from the Stars.
Which
cool.
I got very confused because I thought, is this related to Haster? No, that's the Feaster from afar. This is the Feaster from the Stars. Do you think they get each other's mail?
Oh, yeah, probably. And they all have to get together to give back the Feaster from Jafar's mail from Aladdin. I like Feaster.
Yes.
As a word. Did you know that people, I think we talked about this before, that sometimes when they have like buffets or what have you for an event, they call them a feed? Have we talked about a feed before?
That's awful.
Yeah, I had an old coworker who was my friend who was talking about, like, just dropped it casually in a conversation, the idea of a pancake feed. I was like, what the fuck's a pancake feed? And she was like, yeah, it's like when you like a church or like a Shriners Club or whatever does a pancake breakfast. And
no,
like,
that's called a pancake breakfast. That's not a pancake
why do you call
feed.
it why do you call it a breakfast? Why do you call it a feed?
Was she a conehead? You can
No.
you can answer showcase if she wasn't a conehead. Okay.
No conehead. No, conehead would call it a consume, dude.
Yeah.
They have the coneheads. There's like two things I know about the coneheads, and one of them is they have a very specific word for eating.
very like, specific. Okay, cheerfully withdraw.
Yeah.
Brought to you by our backers at patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv.